You, yes, you, baby, are in a new era, okay? In this era, you are completely done, finished, okay? With any types of two-faced people, two-faced energy, two-faced agendas. You are all about the real. You are staying away from the fake, and you refuse to be dragged into any nonsense or get played from any direction. So as soon as you see any two-faced nature, okay, as soon as you see any fakeness, you out. You dipset. You going stage left, baby, because you don't have time for any of it. Because you've learned in the past, right? If you let somebody stab you in the back, they're going to do it again and again and again. Why? Because why not? Okay? They figure you a sucker at this point. They figure they might as well. But you are not, okay? You will not be. You are not going out like that at all. So it's like you notice and you're real keen. Your discernment is high. And as soon as you notice some fishy energy, some two-faced energy, you're done. As soon as the person just shows out, they want to show their ass and just go ahead and act out, you done, okay? And the thing is, this person thinks, oh, you're just going to forgive them. Oh, I'm going to get over that. They just going to forgive me and get over it, okay? And you like, yeah, I'm going to forgive you, but get over it? That's funny, okay? Because I'm not going to sit there and let you play me. So you're going to forgive them, yes, and then you're going to move away from them because you realize that that's how you keep your energy safe. Yes, baby, look. We got here the green Tara, which is saying here that you are all about your own salvation right now. You are saving yourself. So I'm getting here, there's certain people that like to try to be two-faced, but then guilt trip you, okay? Oh, it's not that bad. Oh, it's not like that. Oh, well, can't you forgive me? Excuses after excuses after excuses, fake apology after fake apology, right? Maybe projecting, trying to twist it around, turn it up on you. That's because they want you to save them, okay? But we ain't saving nobody but ourselves, right? So it's like, no thank you. As a matter of fact, I'm going to refocus this energy here and save myself from your shady ways, okay? I'm not just going to let you lure me into your trap. It's not happening. No, You will be liberating yourself. What am I saying? Okay? So Spirit is saying that there are certain people that think either one, they got you in their clutches now, or they believe that somewhere, sometime in the future, they're going to have you in their clutches. They think that. But they don't understand that you're completely liberated from this type of energy. So as soon as you see them acting shifty, you're going to be backing away. So it's like whatever is plotting, whatever is brewing, what they don't understand is that this is going to end up being pointless because you completely liberated yourself from this type of energy. You can see it from a mile away because you've already dealt with it. It's like you wasn't born last night, baby. Not yesterday, not the day before that. So you have life experience that shows you when somebody's two-faced. And your discernment is at an all-time high. It's at a 10 out of 10. So nothing can get past you. Nothing can get by. And so with this, you are able to liberate yourself and leave toxic situations at the drop of a dime. It's nothing to you because you know where it leads. You know if you give another chance, then it's just going to get worse, right? You know if you go back, the toxicity is just going to escalate. It's like any situation. It's like when you go back to someone that's always likes to fight and have beef, they're going to try to escalate again one day and have fights and beef, right? You go back to somebody that steals from you, that's going to escalate. Next time they're going to steal some more from you. Somebody that lies to you, they're going to be like, oh, they're a fool. They falling for the lies. I might as well escalate it and lie more. You know this. You know about this agenda? And so therefore, it's like you can't be played and you're not falling for any of it. We got here the secrets card. Okay. And we got here the devotion card. Spirit is saying, you like a detective out in these streets, baby, okay? You are like a detective. You are devoted to finding out, okay? If anybody has any secret agendas, what they are up to, if anything, okay? You have the awareness here, but you also have the relentlessness to actually find out. You will investigate. You don't mind. You don't mind testing people. You don't mind testing situations, putting your toe in the water. You don't mind asking intriguing, engaging questions that let you gauge how shady they are. right? You know how to ask the right things. You don't mind asking questions in which you can evaluate their facial expressions. Okay. You don't mind sharing something and then seeing how they respond, because you're very devoted to figuring out the truth here, the facts, okay? You say you're a good person. You say you like me. You say you're sweet. You say you have good things to offer. But so did the Wicked Queen to Snow White. Yeah, she said it was a delicious apple too. Okay, so you're here to where you're like, I'm gonna investigate. I'm not just accepting this apple because it's shiny and because you said it's delicious. Okay, I'm gonna investigate first because I'm too discerning here to not. So there's certain people in situations here where you're going to be investigating. I'm hearing you're going to be getting on people's nerves. This is funny, okay? You so discerning, you're going to be getting on people's nerves because they can't get nothing by you. It's like you catch every little thing. You can catch like a pin drop. There's something here where you're just so discerning. Really, yes. It's like, okay, I'm getting like those type of people that always be like, let me borrow $10, I'll get you back later. But they never get nobody back later. But they always say this, but it's a small amount. So they assume they never got to pay anybody back. They keep asking for little small amounts. Oh, they're going to forget because it's a small amount. But no, you've been paying lots of attention. And so when they be like, let me get that 10 till later, you like, didn't you get that from me like a couple of months ago? And first of all, didn't you ask Bobby and Gina and Carrie? Didn't you ask everybody what's really going on? Okay. And then they like, oh crap, you know my game. You know what I've been up to. And you're like, duh. Okay, you're just extremely obvious. But what you don't understand is they're not necessarily obvious to everybody. They obvious to you because your discernment is up. They obvious to you because you've dealt with jokers like them before. You don't have time for it. Okay? You're like, this money's going to be going to something that's more important. It's going to me, my family, my happiness. It's going to something way more important than what you try to bring to the table. Okay? Spirit, tell us more here. Tell us more. Look. I love this. Okay? So Spirit is saying that these people that in the past have tried to stab you in the back, or anybody that tries, you are forgiving them, okay? But there's this kind of in-between energy, right? It's like, yeah, I forgive you for trying to play me, but I'm also not about to sit here and continue to consort with an enemy and let you try to play me again. Like, what are you talking about? No, it's not going to be happening, right? So there's this element of release, forgiveness. It's like, you ain't mad. You not pissed. You like, okay, you tried to play me, but you think it's a joke. Okay. You're like, this is a joke to me because your game's not even good. You tried it, but your game is lame. So this reminds me, a matter of fact, of this dude that I wasn't talking to. He tried to pop up with this game. I ain't talked to this man in months because he really worked on my nerve months ago when he tried to pop up the first time we started talking. But he gonna text me and talk about some, you were always so sweet to me. First of all, I was never sweet to his ass, okay? I was always a stickler because I knew he was just trying to get some cutty and it wasn't finna happen. Okay, but now you're gonna try to come back to me and gaslight me and convince me that I was oh so nice to you? And you think I'm dumb enough to fall for that? No, I can see right through your game. You playing. You're saying you're trying to play word games and convince me and gaslight me. And at the end of the day, I was never nice to you, and I'm not about to be nice to you now, baby, because I know what you're up to, and I'm not interested. Not interested in your tainted D. Okay? So there's something here that there's like offerings that are coming towards you, but they're not good. And you know that, and you're not dealing with it. Yeah, see, there's certain people that want to paint dreams in the sky here. It says field of dreams, or they want to paint dreams in the field, okay? But Spirit is saying you too healed to fall for it. We got healed out. You're too healed to fall for whatever these dreams that they're putting out there, okay? So this could be, oh, well, if you just give me this money, I can invest it, I can do this, I can do that. And it's nothing but lies. Okay, this person is struggling. They barely know what to do with their money. So how the hell are they going to help you to do something with theirs? So there's something here where it's like you aren't falling for any dreams being painted, any faulty offers, any love bombing, any gaslighting, any projecting. It's like you see all of this. You see all these games, any breadcrumbing. The whole list can go on and on. You see through every single bit of it. Every single bit. And I'm hearing people think you're a hard ass. That's funny, okay? So there's certain people that think you're too difficult to get through, but that's because you're smart, okay? You let everybody sit at your table. And this is what I was telling somebody before, that a lot of people get excited because they have all these large groups of friends. Oh, I have like 30 friends. Oh, I had like 100 people at my birthday party. And I'm like, yeah, 80% of those people are snakes, okay? They don't even like your ass at the end of the day. But if you want to believe that, do you, boo? So you're really aware of that concept that when you have a bunch of people around, most of them can't be trusted no way. So you see through it. When you in large groups, when you at parties, when you at gatherings, when you at get-togethers, you can see everybody for who they truly are. I was like, oh, why you ain't mingling? Why you ain't in their face? Why you ain't? You're like, because I don't like to dine with the devil, honey, okay? Because I can see what's going on with this person, baby. Simple enough, okay? So there's something here where you can see it all. You can see through every mask. I've heard filters. That's funny. Spirit has said that certain people are using filters to try to mask who they are. That's okay. I know people do that, but they're saying you can see through that as well. That's funny. Maybe it's a specific person that uses a lot of filters. Maybe it's somebody, what is it called when maybe it's a catfish online, okay, but you can see right through the catfish and you like, wait a minute, why is the picture blurry, baby? He's like, can we FaceTime? Like, can I see you? Like, what's really good? Like, there's something here where you can really see somebody for who they really are. But Spirit is saying here that you're going through a joyous period of your life because you have this ability of discernment, okay? It's like a very enjoying period of your life because when you peep game, it's like you're indestructible, right? Then you also get to laugh at the stupidity that comes your way. And so that's what makes it very, very good to have this skill, right? So this, like, me and my homegirl were laughing one time because this guy, right, I told him straight up, because I don't have time. I said, you ain't trying to date. You want to Netflix and chill. It's not happening. So there's no need for us to talk because why are we wasting each other's time? Okay. So then I run into him somewhere. We went out dancing. He was there. I ignored him, of course, because I already said what I said and said what I had to say. And I meant what I said. Okay. But then he gonna text to myself, well, I could have taken you out. Okay. Oh, but my phone was broken. Me and my friend was like, do you think my name is Boo Boo the Fool? Okay. You think I'm slow and dumb or what? You got me messed up. First of all, if you want to take somebody out, all you got to do is do it. That's a quick instant. It's easy. It's simple. Okay. I'm like, if your phone's broken conveniently, okay, that's the oldest trick in the book. That's the oldest lie in the book, baby. So it's like there's gonna be certain people that's using the same old tricks, same old lies, okay? And so they're thinking that you're falling for it, but they don't realize you advance. You like, okay, you might have found a couple of groupies that fell for that, because that's the only people falling for it, honey, groupies, because everybody else got their common sense. It's like you found you a couple of groupies, a couple of pick-mishas and pick-me men, whoever. It goes every which direction, okay? You found you a couple of those, so they falling for it, but you don't need nobody. You don't need nothing from nobody. You don't need validation from nobody. You don't need acceptance from nobody. You don't need resources from nobody. And since you don't need nothing from nobody, you can be in your full sense. You can be happy. You can skip to my loo, knowing that you ain't falling for the oop-de-ooh, okay? Because they over here with the nonsense. They over here with it. They trying to come with it, but it's impossible on you because you're like, come harder. But their brain ain't working that fast, so they can't even get there. They're nowhere close to being able to manipulate you, baby. They real far from it, all right? If you'd like to leave a donation, you can go ahead and do that. Booked below in the comments or the description box. That's Cashapp, PayPal, Venmo. You can also shop on my website, baby. Yes, there's lots to shop on there. We got over 50 card decks designed by me. They're gorgeous, honey, all right? There's t-shirts, there's journals, there's freaking candles, all kinds of good stuff for your manifestations, all on my website. Check it out. I'm going to be talking to you later, boo. DivinationDuchess.com, linked in the comments or the description. Bye.